Hello friends, this is me again, your Faye. Today I'm gonna tell you how I made $5,825 with one trade. That was the trade with the biggest risk to reward ratio. What did I do and what strategy did I use? I'll tell you right now. Let's go. I was trading Ethereum. Let's open the Ethereum chart and I'll walk you through the strategy which brought me profits step by step. So here's the daily time frame. On the chart you can see how the update of this high, i.e. the liquidity pool, occurred. Behind this point, there was a larger accumulation of seller stops. They placed their stop losses right here. Therefore, after I updated this high, that is, after the price crossed the level of this high, it was logical to consider a short for at least a minimal correction in order to test the imbalance. Since the imbalance is an area of market inefficiency, and in order to soften positions, a major player usually fills the imbalance completely or partially. In this situation, I considered only short positions. After that, I switched to the hourly time frame. There was a flat. Basically, the situation is the same as on the daily time frame, since there was a specific high here as well. The next step was the creation of liquidity. All these lows are liquidity pools, behind which, as you probably remember, there is a large cluster of buyers' stop losses. And these stop losses will be the target for market makers. That is, in such a situation, the market maker aims to take them out, meaning kick out all the unnecessary players from the market. So here, I spotted this high being updated, and then the price returning to the flat. So we see this kind of range here. This is called a deviation of the upper boundary of the flat, meaning that there was a collection of liquidity from those who were selling and placing their stop losses behind this high. After that, the price returned to the range and there was some downward movements. This is better seen on the 15-minute time frame. A downtrend is starting to form. This is where the structure is breaking down. We can also see the presence of an imbalance here. The price touches it, fills in the imbalance completely, and then drops. I decided to enter a short trade at this point. To make this trade, I switched to the 5-minute time frame. But before jumping into the trade, I needed to figure out where to put the take profit so I could make money later. This is where we got a liquidity pool, which means there are some buyers' stops. So that became my goal, since I knew the market maker would drive the price towards it. There was also an interesting liquidity pool right here. Here's the first low, here's the second one, and also here's the third low. We see an imbalance from below. So the goal was to take out all the liquidity from those lows up to this one. Next, I switched to the 5-minute time frame to find an entry point. And you can also see that after the test of the imbalance that I mentioned on the 15-minute time frame, there was also a breakdown of the structure and the emergence of a downward movement. There was also an imbalance. I decided to enter the trade from this point with a stop loss above the recent high. The stop loss will be very short. Take profit will be right here. So the targets for the trade were very high. I decided to risk a smaller portion of my deposit on this trade due to its higher risk level. The risk-to-reward ratio was 16:1, which means that for every dollar I risked, I could potentially earn $16. This is a very high ratio. There are not many opportunities like this in the market. Before entering the trade, I post a signal in my Telegram channel so that every member of my community could take profit together with me. The entry point is 2,107. The target is 1,975 and the stop loss is 2,115. The signal is posted. Then I switched to the Bybit exchange. I only trade on this exchange as it has several advantages over its rivals. Whenever I use Bybit, I know that my money is in safe hands. Follow my example and trade on the coolest exchange. I chose leverage X10 and isolated margin and confirmed it. Then I placed a limit order and opened the trade. After a few hours, the price tested the imbalance and immediately started moving downwards, so my entry point was perfect. The fall, as you can see, was quite sharp. The risk-to-reward ratio in this trade was 16:1. In this trade, I made a profit of $5,825. Once again, I'm demonstrating the trading strategy that I use, which works very well on almost all cryptocurrencies, including Ether and Bitcoin. I often tell all my students, subscribers of my VIP channel, that a well-calculated and accurate trading strategy is a guarantee of a successful trade. You can have a huge starting capital, but if you have a wrong strategy, you can lose everything. But if you think things through, analyze the situation, weigh the risks, and don't jump to any conclusions, you can easily grow even a small amount of money. If you want to reduce the risk of losing money on a trade, join my Telegram channel from the link in the description. I post all of my trading signals there, and you can use them to make some serious profit. Plus, I help traders avoid mistakes and confidently increase their earnings. I'm putting all my effort into making this channel the most useful for crypto traders. So, join in. I share my trades, market analysis, trade results. Everything is transparent and easy to understand. The point of my Telegram channel is for traders to come aboard and start making money from trading. Besides the link to my Telegram channel, you can also find a link to the Bybit exchange, where I have been trading for a long time. The interface is user-friendly, so you'll quickly and easily navigate your way around this exchange. Sign up on Bybit, start trading, and use my signals to make money. My fairy light, share your positive experience in trading under the video. Don't hesitate to ask me any additional questions. I'll be happy to help you out. Always remember to approach trading with a rational mindset and don't let emotions control your actions. Don't forget that success in trading doesn't depend on the number of trades or the amount of money you invest. It's all about having a smart approach and a solid plan. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and join the community of successful traders on my YouTube channel. See you in the new videos!